And now we're really back. No more sounds of the depths of hell. Now you see my face. There's Jem's face over there. And, oh, look at that. I like when we do that. So let's get right to it, because you guys are probably itching to know and itching to win some merch. Let's show the supercut, and then if you can guess what the name of the list is based on these entries, you can win some merch. How simple is that? All right, let's go supercut now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid your in-flight entertainment program has been cancelled. The weapons being carried by my staff are real.
Service, what's your situation?
Lousy. How long have you known what's going on in
Assume we don't.
Someone is holding the owner's box and everybody in it, including my kids.
Sir, there's been an intrusion. Please stand up. Let's go. Move. Here. Please join us. That's not protocol, sir. He's coming with us.
Put the bunny back in the box.
If you want me, I'm in here!
Training, can you do something about it?
Like what? Kill him again?
Listen, I'm just a biochemist.
No matter what happens, we land this aircraft. Is that understood? Come on.
50! Stay above 50! All right? Come on, that's not striking, officer. That's striking, officer.
There we go. There's a lot of great action in there.
Yeah.
Some of you guys have seen that supercut before, because you might have been here for the prior attempt, and now you're seeing it again. So you might be starting to figure out. If you can figure out the name of this list, then send us that comment in the chat, and then Jem is going to be moderating the chat, and the first person to get the right answer will win the sweet merch. And then if you don't get the exact right answer, well, the closest approximation will then get the merch. You know, I do want to point something out. We have some guests in the studio joining us, and one of them actually gave me a fortune from a fortune cookie, and it says, "You will win a prestigious award." So thank you very much for that, Louis Patrick. I don't know that this episode is going to win us any awards, but you know, A for effort. There we go. So wondering if we have any guesses coming in on this supercut.
Let's see. Top 10 escape movies, Cracker Jack films.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of escaping, a lot of high tension action there.
Random sample says top 10 hostage movies.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're on the right track. You're already on the right track. I mean, it's not that difficult, but to hone in on exactly what we wanted, that's a bit more difficult.
I saw top 10 airplane hijack movies.
A couple of those were airplane hijack movies.
SLD Film says top 10 Nick Cage movies.
Yeah, well, there's a couple in there. By the way, have you guys seen Mandy, the trailer for this new Nick Cage movie?
I have not. Is it good?
The trailer dropped yesterday. It's the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
I urge you to, when this show is over, Google the new Nick Cage movie, Mandy. The trailer will blow your minds. Yeah. Any other guesses so far?
Top 10 terrorist movies. Moves. That's not how you write movies. Harry Page. Or top 10 hostage scenes.
Okay, so you guys are definitely on the right track. Let's see it again, and then well, I think. Well, you know what? I'll give a hint after we watch the supercut. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid your in-flight entertainment program has been cancelled. The weapons being carried by my staff are real.
Service, what's your situation?
Lousy. How long have you known what's going on in
Assume we don't.
Someone is holding the owner's box and everybody in it, including my kids.
Sir, there's been an intrusion. Please stand up. Let's go. Move. Here. Please join us. That's not protocol, sir. He's coming with us.
Put the bunny back in the box.
If you want me, I'm in here!
Training, can you do something about it?
Like what? Kill him again?
Listen, I'm just a biochemist.
No matter what happens, we land this aircraft. Is that understood? Come on.
50! Stay above 50! All right? Come on, that's not striking, officer. That's striking, officer.
Come on, you got Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme in the same supercut. That's pretty awesome. Manny, our director, was saying that people were asking for some ridiculous things. Anything ridiculous? Here, let us know if you want some ridiculous stuff. We'll see what we can do.
It's ridiculous stuff.
What do we got?
Okay, so here there's this guy called the Duck Clock, and he's threatening us by saying that he will keep saying anime until we do an anime-related Know Your Mojo episode.
All right. Well, we'll have to switch positions there because you know your anime much more than I do.
I do. We might do something.
All right. To make you happy, absolutely. Other people saying other things. We want to, we want to talk with you because, at this point we're just, throwing it all out the window and doing what we want.
They're guesses, man. Everyone is just guessing.
Guessing? Okay, good.
Yeah, Dreadlord0808 just joined in.
Yeah.
So hi, welcome to Know Your Mojo. Shizuki is saying that this could be top 10 anime battles. It's not top 10 anime battles.
But they could recreate it in anime.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially.
There's Chris Gonzalez who says top 10, which is
not bad.
It's a good attempt, but what is this? This Chrome 333 says hello. Sergio A, greetings from Argentina.
So you know what? But I think you mentioned we have a winner, don't we?
We do.
We do. We have a winner. So let's just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone wins, because there's another one coming up. So let's just get to the winner here, and then we can go over the entries and we can talk about them. So who's the winner?
The winner is Zombie Killer Yamato.
Ooh, great name. All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Zombie Killer Yamato.
Right. Top 10 Die Hard clones.
It's pretty much exactly that. It's top 10 movies that ripped off Die Hard, and this is all in the idea that there's Skyscraper coming out, which I'm very excited about. I love The Rock, and I think that movie looks like, and that's basically Die Hard with The Rock.
Mojaholics also love The Rock. All those videos with him on the thumbnail.
Exactly, yeah. We even had a community post like that yesterday. So let's go through these entries very quickly. So number 10, Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes. Try and say that 10 times fast. That basically Die Hard on a plane. All right, number 9, Sudden Death, JCVD, which itself was a great movie. And so this is Die Hard in a hockey arena. A lot of fun.
Amazing.
Yeah. Number 8, Olympus Has Fallen, which I always get mixed up with White House Down because they were the same movie. They both came out around the same time. And it's the president who's being taken hostage, I think, in the White House. So Olympus Has Fallen, which is directed by Antoine Fuqua. I think I'm saying his last name right. I'm never sure if it's Fuqua.
I'll trust your judgment on that.
And he's now got, what's that movie? Equalizer 2 that just came out with Denzel, or is just coming out. All right, number 7, Con Air, a classic Nick Cage movie. Like I said, watch Mandy the trailer. This looks like a fantastic movie. Number 6, The Raid. This is, I bet we have a lot of Raid fans.
Probably.
Yeah, that's like some of the greatest martial arts and action sequences ever. Number 5, Cliffhanger, Stallone. This is Die Hard on a mountain, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. And also, what do I have about that? In the Guinness Book of World Records as the costliest aerial stunt ever. What is... Our control room is going crazy. They're laughing about something. You'll have to tell us. They want me to do a dab. Okay. All right. All right, there you go. All right, I did the dab. Okay, number 4.
There you go.
The Rock. My favorite, but not Dwayne Johnson, but a great movie all the same.
He should be in a movie called The Rock.
Of course he should. And look, that cast. That was Sean Connery, Ed Harris. It was a Michael Bay movie. It was, again, Nick Cage in the movie. Number 3. Air Force One, again, Die Hard on a plane, this time with the president played by, who was in that again? That was Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman.
Get off my plane.
Get off my plane. Number 2, Speed, so it's Die Hard on a bus. And number 1 was Under Siege, which is basically exactly Die Hard with Steven Seagal. So congratulations again to
Zombie Killer Yamato.
I love that name. So let's let Zombie Killer Yamato know how they can claim their prize.
Oh yeah, so congratulations on winning. You need to contact us. For that, you need to go to youtube.com/WatchMojo and go to our About tab. There you'll see a little chat icon. If you click on that and send us your email address, we'll contact you with more details on how you can get your merch. And if you've already forgotten everything I've said, you can check the description of this video where I've written everything down.
You're so smart. You're so smart. So dab again, another one?
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm into it now. Am I doing it right? No. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm very excited for Cliffhanger. This is going to be a great movie, and let's just go ahead right with our second one. Let's head right into our supercut. Guess the name of this particular list based on the entries. You can win some merch like Zombie Killer
Yamato has.
Yamato did. So let's have a look at that supercut.
You really think you stand a chance against an A-lister, bro?
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid man suit?
Souls gonna die.
I just didn't expect that the storm would last as long as it has. You think you'll ever get out of here?
I'm also going to need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday, too, okay? We lost some people this week.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Memories. You're talking about memories.
Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of good movies in that one. But this is possibly a hard one again, because whereas the first one, all the movies had a similar theme, and within seconds people were guessing, movies with hostages and whatnot. Oh, by the way, apparently I kept on saying Cliffhanger when I meant Skyscraper. So yes, I'm not excited to see Cliffhanger soon, because I can see it anytime I want, stream it. But I'm excited for Cliffhanger.
This list is what
Skyscraper. Skyscraper.
Yes. Oh, you did it again. Oh my God.
I did.
Okay, this list is what I would call kind of like a two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
There's like two. So some people who are saying stuff like Travis Smith and Xander Exodus are saying top 10 cult movies and top 10 cult classic movies are very close, but not quite.
Exactly, because there's 2 degrees to this actual title. So should we go through the list, or no? Let's watch it one more time. Let's give people another chance. Let's roll that supercut. Let's see some great movies and figure out what they have to do with each other, and you can win yourself some merch.
You really think you stand a chance against an A-lister, bro?
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid man suit?
I just didn't expect that the storm would last as long as it has. You think you'll ever get out of here?
I'm also going to need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday, too, okay? We lost some people this week.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about.
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Memories. You're talking about memories.
No, that's not the winner.
You know what? What's interesting here is that there's a lot of Harrison Ford and a lot of Nick Cage in these 2 supercuts. I hadn't even thought when I put them together, but yeah, there's a lot of Harrison Ford and a lot of Nick Cage. There.
Harrison Ford and Nick Cage?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, we should play 6 degrees of separation, or 1 degree. I'm sure there's 1 degree of separation between Harrison Ford and Nick Cage. So if you know it, let us know. We'll make that happen in the chat. If you don't know, then there's a very cool site. It's called 6 Degrees of. Is it 6 Degrees of Bacon? And I think you just plug.
So with Kevin Bacon, right?
Yeah, and you just plug one actor in and the other, and it'll tell you what movies they've appeared in together. See, all kinds of stuff you learn from Mojo. So let's go through the list.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Number 10, Scott Pilgrim. Donnie Darko, a classic. One of my favorite movies, and a movie that actually starred Jake Gyllenhaal and his sister together.
Yeah.
And it was directed by Richard Kelly, who went on to do nothing of note. Number 8, The Iron Giant, another classic, so much so that it was referenced in Ready Player One this year, directed by Brad Bird, who did The Incredibles and The Incredibles 2, which is doing very well at the box office. Number 7, Shawshank Redemption, often referred to as like the #1 movie on movie polls around the world, and all the major important
Quite the
polls.
movie.
Quite the movie. Number 6, Office Space.
That's like such a good movie.
One of my absolute personal favorites, Peter Man.
I like the scene where they beat up the fax machine.
Yes, absolutely. Or Nananina Najan. It's not so hard to say. Nananina Najan. There we go. Number 5, Fight Club. I have an interesting tidbit about Fight Club, but I'll say it after.
Should we talk about it?
Should we? No, we shouldn't talk about it. Absolutely. You don't talk about Fight Club. Number 4, The Thing. Classic John Carpenter movie. Number 3, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I admit I've never seen. Okay, there, I said it. I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm not into musicals. There we go. Number 2, I might get some hate on our chat. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Speaking of musicals, there was some music going on in that one.
He was singing all the
And then, what's interesting? That movie was originally based on the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it was they basically changed it to Willy Wonka and the Charlie Factory because they wanted to sell Willy Wonka candy. There was a brand name, and
it's still around. They still sell chocolates.
But that's why they changed the name to that in the movie so that they could sell the
branding.
brands. Yeah. And number 1, Blade Runner. What do you say? One of the greatest cult movies of all time. So we do have a winner. I just want to mention that. We're not even going to see the supercut again. We have a winner. Jem, and I think it was close because some people got it almost, and then...
Yeah, there are a bunch of people. Okay, you know how we said this was a two-parter? Basically, we had a bunch of people who guessed cult classics. I'm now seeing people like Matt Daly, who says top 10 movies that bombed at the box office.
Mm-hmm.
But the first person to give me the true, the closest real answer was Xandar Exodus, who said top 10 cult classic movies that failed in the box office.
That's pretty much it.
Putting them together.
Top 10 bombs that gained a cult following. That's exactly what we were looking for. What's the name?
Xandar Exodus.
My God, we've got some great winners.
That's Xandar.
Xandar Exodus. Congratulations. You want to let Xandar know how to pick up the prize?
So Xandar, my dude. If you go to youtube.com/WatchMojo and then go to our About tab, there should be a little chat icon there. You click on it, send us your email address, and then we'll contact you with more information on how you can get your prize. And if you've forgotten what I've just said, check out the description box below, and I've written it all down there.
There you go. So I mentioned Fight Club, something interesting to say about Fight Club.
Tell us.
That was a movie that was, as a lot of these I think were victims of its own marketing. It was marketed to look like it was like an action movie with all kinds of just fights all the time, which it kind of was, but it was also a dark intellectual thriller. And that brings me to the point that I saw Sicario, Day of the Soldado last night, the new Sicario movie, and I was a big fan of the first one, and I feel I was really reticent going into this one because I got the sense from the marketing that they just are going to turn it into a cheesy action franchise. And I'm happy to report that it's actually quite good. I really enjoyed it. It comes out tomorrow, and we're going to film our review about it, so make sure to head over to Mojo Talks and check out our review. You see that? Shameless plug.
Nice.
But yeah, I really enjoyed Sicario 2 almost as much as the first one, which the first one I thought was brilliant. So thank you for playing. This was a great list. Literally most of my favorite wasn't a flop when it first came out. So we'll be back next Thursday. We're always back here Thursdays, and you guys can win yourself some merch. Thank you for playing. Thanks for bearing with us with some of those technical problems. Jem,
fixed it all.
Thank you for saving the day. Control room, thanks for... No, I'm not going to dab anymore. No more dabbing.
Dab, it's 2018. No one dabs in 2018.
That's what, no one dabs in 2018. You see? I'm still hip. I still know what's going on. I'm not hip. Thank you, Jem. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. We're out.